Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to be trying out the new Pretty Fresh foundation as well as a few other products from Colourpop. So I went ahead and filled in my brows. I have been enjoying using the Maybelline Brow Extensions Fiber Pomade Crayon, especially in the outer portion of my eyebrow to fill in where I kind of accidentally dermabladed the ends off. It looks very hair-like. And then on the inside where I just need pigment, I've used my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in taupe, and I'm really enjoying how that's working together. And then I did finally grab the Going Coconuts palette, and it is gorgeous. As you can see, I've actually already done my eyes. So let me swatch this for you, and then I'll show you how I created this look. So we have got 4 mattes. So here are the 4 matte shades. And then we have 2 shimmer shades. So there are those 2 shades. And then we have 3, I don't know if those are glitters, pressed pigments. I honestly don't know what you call these, but they're gorgeous. I can call them that. They're definitely beautiful. So here are these 3 shades. Oh, look at that. Oh. So here's what the palette looks like. And so let me show you how I got this eye look. So overall, I really enjoyed this palette. Now, I will say there is a lot of kick up, like especially using this shade Shell, there was a lot of kick up, but look how pigmented it is. Like, it's gorgeous. And I tried to go for a halo eye. And so for you to see it, I took it up above my eyes because like you can see when I close my eyes, boom, it's gone. So I don't know. Is that the best way to do it? I don't know. It looks okay. I really enjoyed using the shade Shredded right here to highlight my brow. So yeah, this is gorgeous. Like, this is just the perfect shades for me for everyday look. So this is probably going in my everyday makeup drawer, but I really, really like this. I like it so much. It's just beautiful. It is one of the first palettes that since Sweet Talk that has really piqued my interest. Now, something about this Going Coconuts is I feel like it would pair really well with the Milani Soft and Sultry palette. A lot of these shades in this palette look like they would complement well to the shades in the Going Coconut palette. So if you happen to have these 2, I think you could create a lot of looks, especially with some of these shimmery shades. I feel like they would go super well with a lot of the tones in the Going Coconut palette. So I got this at TJ Maxx for like $8 when it was on sale. So yeah, I can't wait to play around with these 2 some more. So for me, this Going Coconuts palette is definitely a win. I think it's super gorgeous, super pretty every day. Alright, so we'll come back and finish the eyes in a minute. We need to go ahead and prep the skin because we do have the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. Mine is in the shade, let's see, Fair 10 in. And I have to tell you, I already pumped it and swatched it, and it is super creamy. Like, it is the creamiest foundation I probably have ever touched. It's an interesting texture, but here's the shade. I feel like it's going to be a great shade match for me. So let me go ahead and spray my face. We're going to use my Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Spray. Alright, so let's read what this says. It's a hydrating foundation with skin perfecting medium buildable coverage for natural healthy looking skin. It says prep your skin with pretty fresh primer. Don't have that. Use the pretty fresh blending sponge. Don't have that. Or brush to apply and blend into skin. So ideal for all skin types. It has hyaluronic acid and coconut water, which could be a problem for some people. Dermatologist tested, oil free, and vegan. So I do want to try this using some of my Hard Candy Smoothing Primer Balm, which you know I'm obsessed with, and I'm only going to try it on one side. I want to see if this foundation looks best with or without this primer. Alright, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge to blend it out. Let's go ahead and pump some of the foundation onto the back of my hand. Ooh, okay, so you don't need a full pump because that just keeps going. Look how liquidy that is. Ooh, girl. Okay, so let's apply some of this to the face. Wow. Okay, yeah, a full pump would be way too much. All right. Wow, that is so creamy and liquidy. Okay, I'm going to stop there and blend this out, and then we'll see if well, let me add. I feel like it's going to shear out. We'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and blend that out. Okay, so I did end up using what I pumped out. So let's get the mirror and see. Okay, it's looking nice on my chin, which is a general problem area. It's looking just a little heavy on my nose, but honestly, I've seen a lot worse. Looks really nice right here. It is not sinking in to my smile line, which most foundations already do. Like, right there, it's not sinking in. I definitely like this side with the pore filling primer. This side does not look bad, but I prefer this side for sure. Wow. It looks like I have makeup on, but it doesn't look like I have makeup on. I don't know. I wish I could explain it better. Wow. That's interesting how that looks. Yeah, I definitely prefer it with the pore filler. But gosh, that looks so nice. Wow. It doesn't feel heavy. Actually, it honestly doesn't even feel like there's anything on my face, which is weird because like the coverage is there, but it doesn't feel like I really have anything on. All right, so that foundation is impressing me. Let's continue on. I'm going to put a little bit of L'Oreal Age Perfect Hydra-Nutrituion Day Cream under my eyes before we go in with concealer. That foundation is crazy. Like, I can see that it has perfected my skin, but it feels so light. It feels so lightweight, which is just odd for that amount of coverage. Alright, so I am using my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Fair 02. So I'm going to put a dot here, or a swipe there. And I'm going to let that sit for just a minute. I also am really excited because I have the new Freckle pen. And this is in the shade Soft Brown. So I'm excited to try this as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and blend in this concealer. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes with some of my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've used that concealer. I can't really remember my thoughts on it. The color is great. I feel like maybe the formula is a little too drying for me, which is why I put the lotion on first. But let's go ahead and keep going. So I am going to set my face with this same powder. Okay, so even powdered, that doesn't look heavy or anything, which is nice. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, is go in with the Freckle pen. So here is what the applicator looks like, and you literally just boop, and you have a freckle. So let's go ahead and add some freckles. I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before. I was playing with this the other day on my hand, and it has good staying power. I can tell you that because I went in with a makeup remover wipe and it was not coming off at all. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the flat side of my sponge that I used for my foundation and just press over those. Except for that one smack dab in the middle of my nose. I think it looks kind of nice. Yeah, in real person you can just tell that, I don't know, that doesn't look right. Huh, I don't know. Maybe that's got a learning curve that I need to figure out. Let's continue. I'm going to use my Colourpop Stix blush. This is in the shade Under Pressure. So I am just going to take some of this, warm it up on the back of my hand. And I'm going to go in with the sponge, pick up the product, and apply it to my cheeks. Okay, see, from far away it looks nice. Up close it's kind of weird. I think that's just a product that has a learning curve. Like, I need to do, like, look, that one right there. I need to do smaller dots and I think kind of closer together. So, I think that's just something I gotta learn. Alright, we're also using the Colourpop Stix, Light Stix, which is a highlighter. This is in the shade Bullseye. You think I would know this by now. Gee, Merry Christmas. So here is that shade. It's way too golden for me, but I'm still gonna use it. Picking up the product, and we're just going to tap this on as well. Oh, bronzer. I don't have any bronzer from Colourpop, so I'm going in with my Too Faced Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzer. Alright, so before we go in and finish the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and spray again with my Catrice Prime and Fine Spray. Alright, and for mascara, you probably know what's up by now. Where's my mascara? There it is. Ooh, I thought I lost it. We're going in with my Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Curl and Hold. Okay, for the lower lash line, I want to try to recreate this halo eye. So I am going to go in with the shade Cocoa Crush, and I'm going to place that smack in the middle. And then on the outer edges, I'm going to go in with some of the shade Shell Yeah. And then for my inner corner highlight, I am going to take some of that shade Shredded, which is what I use to highlight my brow. And then for lower lash mascara, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Max Volume. Alright, for lips, I was going to go in with my Colourpop Just a Tint in the shade Chimichanga. But I feel like that's going to be too much. I really want to keep this look very fresh and kind of muted. So I think I'm going to use my Neutrogena Moisture Color Stick in the shade Classic Nude. Alright, so here is my finished look using the Going Coconuts eyeshadow palette from Colourpop, as well as the new Freckle pen and the Pretty Fresh hyaluronic foundation. Honestly, I really like the Freckle pen. It really changed up this look and made it a lot more fresh and young looking. Let me pull my hair back. I definitely think it's something that is going to be a learning curve for me. Already I know that I do like having done it under the blush. It kind of muted it and made it look more natural, because obviously you would be putting your product on top of your natural freckles. I think, yeah, I definitely need to do more and to do kind of quicker, smaller dots. Like, don't be scared of it. I think because it was my first time, like, I put too much pressure, and so therefore the dots are just a little too big, like especially on my nose. But it doesn't look bad, especially on my cheeks. There's nothing bad to say about this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The colors are pretty. There is a lot of kick up, but you're getting a lot of payoff as far as pigment is concerned, and I love that it's cool toned. Let's see what else. Oh, the foundation. All right, let's take a look. Okay, my chin looks crazy because I have a scratch right there from my dog or my son. I'm not really sure. Okay, definitely prefer the side with the pore filling primer. It's weird how nice this looks and yet how light it feels. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it almost doesn't even feel like I have makeup on, but yet I have that perfect complexion. Like, I don't know. It's the craziest thing. It looks great in between my eyes. It looks really nice. I mean, it looks great on my nose, on my chin. It looks great everywhere. It's the weirdest thing. It's currently 10:35. I'm going to attempt to do a wear test today. It's very likely that I won't be able to because I currently have a really bad headache and I kind of just want to wash my face and put an ice pack on my head. So if I don't get to do a wear test in this video, I will do it another day and I will leave an update for you in the description box below. But hopefully you'll see me later. But just in case we don't and I do end up taking this off, thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.